Cristian Romero has finally done it. He hasn't just cost Tottenham a result at Old Trafford, he's potentially cost them their entire season. Following his straight red card against Manchester United, the captain is now facing a 4-game ban, leaving a threadbare Spurs squad to face Arsenal and Newcastle without their leader. But the suspension is just the tip of the iceberg. Behind the scenes, the bridge between Romero and the hierarchy has officially collapsed. By the end of this video, I'm going to reveal the 4-man exit list that could generate £140 million this summer, and the Premier League star Spurs have already lined up to replace the unreliable old guard. Let's look at the damage. Because this is Romero's second red card of the season, the standard 3-match ban for serious foul play has been upgraded to 4 matches. He will miss the Tuesday night clash with Newcastle, the North London derby against Arsenal, the trip to Fulham, and the home game against Crystal Palace. With Mickey van de Ven only just returning from injury and Destiny Udogie forced off at half-time, Thomas Frank is facing a total defensive meltdown. Romero has now received 4 red cards in the Premier League for Spurs, matching Younes Kaboul for the most in the club's history. For a captain, that isn't passion, it's a liability. And with Spurs sitting 14th in the table, the fans are starting to ask, is he worth the chaos? This brings us to the bombshell news regarding the summer. It's not just Romero who could be heading for the exit. Reports are emerging that Spurs are planning a massive £140 million fire sale to reset the squad's discipline and wage bill. The names on the block? Cristian Romero. With that Real Madrid pre-agreement looming, Spurs are ready to cash in. Rodrigo Bentancur, his recent hamstring surgery and expiring contract make him a prime candidate for a fresh start. Yves Bissouma, disciplinary issues have plagued his time under Thomas Frank. And Radu Dragusin, frustrated with lack of starts, he's reportedly seeking a return to Italy. Selling these 4 would generate roughly £120 to £140 million. For a club that needs a total cultural reset, this isn't just a transfer strategy, it's a survival plan. So, how do they spend that money? The first step is already in motion. Spurs are looking to trigger the £25 million permanent option for João Palhinha from Bayern Munich. Unlike the current midfield, Palhinha has been a model of consistency and defensive bite without the red cards. By securing Palhinha for a bargain fee, Spurs would still have over £100 million in the bank from the sales of Romero and company. This would allow the board to target 2 or 3 elite-level signings, including a ball-playing centre-back who doesn't leave his teammates with 10 men every few months. The super-tanker is finally turning, but it's leaving the old leadership behind. The truth is, Romero is a world-class talent, but he's a mid-table captain. You cannot win trophies when your most important player is suspended for the biggest games of the year. If selling him means bringing in Palhinha and a stable defense, is it actually a win for the club? I want to hear from you. Is Romero a Spurs legend or a liability? And would you sell all 4 of those players to fund a new era? Drop your comment for sell or keep in the comments below.